Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It's been a bumpy couple of days. Hello, everyone. Mr. Smooth, hi. John, welcome. Good to see everybody. Crew Chief 2, welcome. Nice to see you, my friend. Hello, Sandra, Jackie, Paula. Welcome. Time Travel, thank you so much. David Hamrick, I saw that also. Thank you so much. Time Travel, got your emails. Very kind words. Thank you. Welcome to True Reporting, the call-in show for newcomers. Hope you guys are doing good today. Joanne Dillon, right back at you. Yes, ma'am. The feeling is mutual. Thank you, everybody. That means a lot to me. Let me turn this off real quick. Should have had it on Do Not Disturb. Quiet you. I have some stuff I wanted to address. That's there. There we go. Truly Astrid, thank you so much. Michael Cody, thank you so much. Let me just get everything set up real quick. I thought I had this on Do Not Disturb. There we go. So I'm going to address the elephant in the room one last time about what happened. And we're going to move on from there. First thing I want to say is I want to thank everyone for the support, for the positive feedback. I want to thank Praying Medic. I want to thank Jordan Sather for definitely retweeting what I had said, my apology. Basically, what happened was a complete nightmare for the past 24 hours. And with all the positive feedback from followers and fellow YouTubers and truth seekers, I believe that we have climbed out of what could have been really bad. I don't know if you know what happened, but I had to redact my HRC video, and I'm not going to go into detail about it. It caused a lot of controversy, a lot of infighting between the movement, and that was not what I was intending to do. So I don't know why it's doing that, and I'm sorry, but I'm just going to turn my phone off for a second because I definitely want to get this out there. Okay. Never heard this before. Anyways, this is like ruining the timing. So what I was going to say is that I wanted to read the apology to you guys verbatim, and we will move on from there. And this is basically what I said. This is what I meant. And we will move forward, okay? So quickly, this is what I said. And I want to thank Praying Manic again, and I want to thank Jordan Sather for retweeting this. They didn't have to do that. They have way more Twitter followers than me, and I had no real way of getting this out in the middle of the night. So I said, I have deleted, in quotes, I have deleted the HRC indictment video. It has caused controversy, which I did not intend to happen. And the video was up for less than 24 hours. My videos are soul-heartedly made as a patriot. I've dedicated countless hours to the Great Awakening. Again, I didn't mean to cause infighting between patriots. I'm not here to spread disinformation or be deceitful. I'm here for the truth. I will retract any content once given updates to such content being proven false. I sincerely didn't mean for any of this to happen. I haven't been taking this well, as most of you know, and you did know. I'm a genuine person who got excited about the information sent to me. I was only trying to help and not to hurt. We as humans make mistakes. I hope you all will forgive me and we can move on from this. Again, I love all of you. I'm truly sorry. I hope all followers, subscribers, fellow YouTubers, and truth seekers who I consider friends understand my passion for this apology. Sincerely, Thomas. So I wanted to just get that out there, and we need to move forward, and we need to, grow together, right? If I offended anyone, I apologize, and that's the last you're going to hear about it from me. It's all water under the bridge. I'm hoping from your point of view to me. So we're going to leave it at that, and we're going to continue researching. We're going to continue growing this channel. And again, I can't reiterate enough. I really greatly appreciate any support from anyone. If you sent something kind to me and I felt it was genuine, I retweeted it and left a like. So I want to thank everybody for what it was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing what this movement truly is. And that's when someone trips and falls, we help each other up, especially the ones who, in my case, I'm speaking on my, about myself, someone who is genuine and who only wants the best for humanity. And you can check in my Twitter in my YouTube account, and is pinned on my Twitter, what this movement means to me. And you can see the passion behind it. So guys, with that being said, we can move forward as friends and as and we can call it a learned experience. Okay. So anyways, enough of me. Let's talk about what's going on in the news. I have been kind of staying away for about 24 hours, so I may be missing something. I've been sent information about it was a really good thread about just a lot of corruption. I'm not going to get into it now because it'll spoil a video that I'm working on, that I'm going to work on in the morning. Yeah, that's what we need to talk about. We need to talk about what's in the news. We need to talk about what's online, and we need to chat. Outages now. That's what it was about. It was about the outages and how maybe somebody was in custody. Perhaps somebody, they were maybe going out and getting people of the deep state, maybe of the cabal. Somebody says John Kerry. Discuss blue lights coming down in Transformers and Eiffel Tower. I will release a video. I believe a lot of people have discussed it. I think a lot of people, I think it could be, see what is this sound? There we go. Now I can't hear it. Can you guys hear that sound right now? Can you hear that sound? No one can hear it. Okay, I just had to mute it. We're good. So, perfect. Anyways, I wanted to, we need to talk. I'm going to release a video about the lights. My personal opinion, I think it could be, it could either be an EMP. I've seen other devices that are actually used to break down and disrupt electrical power plants. I've seen people have sent me stuff about it. I've seen, Lionel Nation, who I respect to a high degree. I've heard him talk about it could be extraterrestrials. It could be UFOs, either their craft or our craft. The one video that really kind of took me back was the one with the lights, that not the blue lights, but the blinking lights that were hours and hours after the actual Transformers were exploding. After that whole time period, it was like 3 or 4 in the morning, and then we started seeing lights in the sky. Some people say that it was CGI. Some people say that it could be fixed or photoshopped. I slowed it down. I looked through it, and it looked pretty legitimate to me. But that's just my take on it. So it was pretty crazy, to say the least. It was very cool, and it was all over the internet. And the fact that, and I know Lionel Nation brought this up, the fact that the mainstream media completely denounces it. Obviously, they don't want to cause a panic, but obviously they are definitely the enemy. Especially the NYPD. I know there's good sides of all the spectrum of anything you talk about. You can have good doctors, bad doctors, good police, bad police, good politicians, bad politicians. And that's just the way life is. So, I don't think it was drones. I saw a drone when I went and played golf yesterday. A guy was filming because they're going to do some construction renovations on the course, and he was flying it. And I mean, it could be military, but the flash at the end and then the disappearance is crazy. It kind of blew my mind. It was very cool, to say the least. So yeah, do they get electricity back on? That's a good question. I do not know. Abstract, good to see you too, my friend. Good to see you too. What is Lionel's last name, by the way? I always say Lionel Nation. I'm not sure what his last name is. Oh yeah, people are saying Project Bluebeam could very well may be that. Who knows? I know there was power outages all through Louisiana, Boston, New York, Oregon, Washington State, Cleveland, Ohio had an aura, like a dark purple aura, very strange. Denise Walsworth, no, I will not talk about HRC. I'm not going to get into that anymore. Lionel LeBron, is it like LeBron, like LeBron James is his last name? Guys, we hit 217 really quick. I know we've put on a lot of subscribers, and I know there's a lot of new names in here. So, just bear with me. I'm going to turn the lines on here very shortly. And yeah, LeBron Law Firm. Okay, cool. Lionel LeBron. Gotcha. Sweet deal. I want to address something else, guys. As you know, the people who follow me pretty closely know that I have been dealing with migraines. So I have to wear, when I'm looking at a screen, when I'm looking at, my phone or being on the internet or reading on the phone, whatever, blah, 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 I have to wear these now. So don't think of me as like, what is he trying to do? It's not that. It's actually because I am getting bad headaches. So yeah, just bear with the glasses because it really does help. And I don't want to continue not sleeping because of how bad my head hurts. So with that being said, let's turn the lines on, right? I gotta wait for my phone to kick back on. CBD oil, non-psychotropic. Yeah, I thought about getting that. I've tried it before. It didn't really do anything. I got it from where did I get it from? I got it from what? Charlotte's, I think it's called Charlotte's Web. I think that's what it's called. It's out of Colorado. And yeah, definitely didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. I maybe not have taken enough, but it's kind of expensive too. All right, let's turn the phone on, right? Let's do some talking. All right, let's do this. Let's bring the mic down so we can hear everybody talk. And let's go. What's your name, Tix?
Tix.
What's up, man? How are you?
Tix. Yeah, what's happening, brother?
Nothing really, my friend. Can you turn the stream down in the background, please?
What's up with Mike Pence? He's no good to be behind Donald Trump.
Oh, that, you know, a lot of people speculate that. Can you turn the stream down in the background, please?
That, you know, a lot of people speculate that. Can you turn the screen down in the background, please?
Okay, that was too much feedback going on. When you call in, you got to make sure that your computer's down so that it doesn't reverb so bad. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I heard Pence gutted a child in sacrifice. What? That's crazy. Who is PPO0000?
Keith,
To accept, press 1.
Hey, what's up? What's your name?
Hicks.
Oh, what's up, man? Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Well, I've been seeing stuff in the media and whatnot about Pence involved with this child trafficking and child killing and all kinds of stuff, and worried a little bit for Trump. What do you think about that?
Well, this topic's been brought up a good bit. You know, as Q tells us that Trump is definitely insulated. You know, there are definitely plants there. We know that. I don't believe Trump picked Pence. I believe it was the GOP that picked him. And
Right.
yeah, so, you know, there's definitely plants, and I'm sure that the military has, you know, definitely briefed him of who to trust and who not to trust. And,
Yeah.
you know, we could be entirely wrong also. We could be entirely wrong.
That's true, and I mean, I actually hope that everybody's entirely wrong, to be honest with you.
Oh, me too, man. I don't want some maniac next to the, you know, the greatest president of all time.
No way. And not only that, he's so close to starting to really drain the swamp that I don't want another repeat of JFK, you know.
Dude, I understand, man. It looks, you know, I don't want it even to come that way, because, you know, a lot of us talk about that. You know, if he goes down, it's just going to be straight a sweep of military, and it's gonna get rough.
Yeah.
It's gonna definitely get rough.
It'll definitely be, that'll be bloodshed if he goes down. There's no question.
Right.
Yeah, well, I was just curious if you've been hearing the same stuff, because a lot of these folks are saying that there's proof on it, you know. So I was just curious about your thoughts, that's all.
Well, Tiggs, man, I appreciate you calling in. I know you're probably I've never spoken to you before, so I appreciate your support, and definitely call back anytime, my friend.
All right, thanks for your service out there. Take care.
Yes, sir.
Happy
You
New
too.
Year to you.
Hey, absolutely. Right back at you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm a little concerned right now. I'm a little concerned because I don't remember adding that mod in. I only have 5, and I did not put that person in here. Crew Chief 2, no, I did not do that. That was strange. Yeah, guys, if you, I know there's a lot of new people in here. If you want to donate, I took the mod off, Terry. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you most certainly can. $1 or $2, whatever you want to. You can hit the $ below the super chat, or you can go to my PayPal, which is in the chat. There's a link to the Patreon and to the PayPal. So if you want to go there and donate, you definitely can. And I got to get used to these glasses. And yeah, you can definitely go there to show your support. And if you can't do that, you can definitely go and just click the like button. And just, like I say in the videos, in the podcast version of this, is the more likes that a video receives, it gets recommended to more people. And then that can bring in more followers, more people that we need. We need as many people as we can to get into this movement, this great awakening, because if they're not in here, chances are they're a sheep. We don't want them to be a sheep, right? We don't want that. We don't want none of it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Do-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hey, what's up? Who's this?
Hey, this is Matthew. How are you?
Matthew Case?
Matthew Mazeris. I spoke with you twice, probably in the last month or two.
What's going on, my man?
Nothing. How are you? I'm glad to see you're feeling a little bit better there.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what happened there. I just kind of heard from the other Truther channels, and it's you've seen Justin Form go through stuff, and Praying Medic is an awesome one that's been through stuff. They went after them guys as well, so don't take it to heart. Sometimes we don't always get the right information. Everybody's just trying to get the truth out there.
Yeah, I mean that's just that is what it is.
I don't even have a channel, and I get trolled for just posting things on Facebook and stuff like that, backlash. And all that. Reason I called, I wanted to get your take on the Transformers, the blue lights. I was working Thursday night, and we had a transformer at my work. I work in industrial maintenance, and it people were reporting it as glowing blue, and we lost power 3 times at the factory. And this was so unusual. And I live in rural Indiana, and it was just not normal. All the things that the equipment were doing.
Oh, weird.
And then, yeah, I had to call. I called in the maintenance manager, my engineering manager, Cordicon did, because I'm like, this is not normal. Transformers explode. They'll glow like green, and boom, done. And the reports I was getting were like, people were seeing it out there blue. And this is off a major highway, not too far from my factory. And then the Walmart distribution center, which is not far from us on a different part of the grid, had 3 spikes as well. And I was trying to get all this machinery running, 3-phase, 480, and it was just, none of it was normal power outage stuff. I mean, it was, things were not coming up. It was, it was just very odd. And then this blue, I've made arc flashes, like,
yeah,
not on purpose, but it's a white flag, boom, bang, done. So I was glad to see Cordicon did a video.
Yeah.
And it was a great one, because I'm like, I'm not as well educated in the field. He's been in it for 20-some years. Master electrician. And he's like, no.
Oh, wow.
So I'm leaning that was definitely a grid attempt. I know a lot of reports did take out 911.
Correct. Yeah, they did take out the 911 lines. There was multiple outages, multiple lights in the sky. I don't know if you saw the headline. I was going to put it in my video. But there was definitely a dark purple aura in Cleveland, Ohio. I don't know if you saw that. So
No, I did not see the Cleveland one. Now,
that was actually a month ago. It was a month ago.
okay, but yeah, this is the first I've like had a personal experience with it. You know, like on a local level here, and I'm in a rural town. I mean, the closest big city, and you're talking 3.5 hours to Chicago.
Right.
Besides Indianapolis.
Right.
But I was like, wait a minute, none of this is making any sense. I can't get this stuff up. Why is this stuff doing this? And, you know, my maintenance manager, who's top-notch electrician, is coming there, and we lost inputs, outputs, the machinery, how to talk. You know, it was just insane what happened. It took us hours to get things back to normal. Usually, you know, I can go around, reset everything, get everything back. You know, we just
right.
Like the breaker kicks in your house. It was not like that at all.
So, you know, we have a lot of people who are, you know, they're questioning all of this. So, short and sweet. What do you think it is? Just, you know, off the bat, what do you think it is? And I got to take some more calls.
Okay, that's no problem.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was. I'm leaning towards deep state attack. This is definitely like military.
Yeah.
Stuff we're not privy to. You know, whether it's Maser or going through smart meters, what I cannot say, but I can say with certainty it's not normal, and I believe a deep state attack while there's the roundups going on. And
very true. You think it was a retaliation?
Yes, that's my personal belief.
What's your name, sir?
Matthew,
I appreciate your call, man. I appreciate your support. You can definitely, if you're new to the channel, man, you can definitely click the bell so you get notifications.
Yeah, I watch you.
Excellent. Okay, cool.
Concerned. I thought, hell, you know, hey.
It was bumpy.
What's going on with him?
It was bumpy.
So I bet, yeah. Well, you take care. Glad you're doing better.
Thank you, my friend.
Back up and at it.
Yes, sir.
You're not alone there with many of the great treaters. So
that's right.
Take care of yourself. Thanks for taking the call.
All right, my friend. See you later.
Okay, have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Call from
Chirping Cricket.
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hey, Cricket, what's up?
Well, how do you do? I just found your channel, and I'm so happy you answered.
Yes, man. We get busy. It's we get busy. Especially now. I knew it was going to be busy today because of all of what has occurred in the past 24 hours. So, yeah, it's good to hear from you, and I'm glad you found my channel.
Here, I want to tell you something.
Go for it.
My son is going through some security clearance stuff, and he works in D.C.
Okay.
So an FBI showed up at my house a couple of weeks ago, and I had this big interview with him. And whenever the work was done, and I said, can I talk to you off the record? And I just said to him, what do you think of James Comey's testimony, and what do you think of, you know, what's going on down there? And that was when Comey was doing testimony about the Clinton emails. And anyway, he said to me, you know what? If I had done what she had done, what she's done, I would not be in jail. I would be under the jail. And I was like, hearing this from an FBI agent, and he really made a quick exit after he said that to me. But I just wanted to tell you that was just like, I was completely freaked out when he showed up at my door. First off, he did not call me ahead of time or anything. He just showed up here. So the whole experience was kind of surreal. But I just thought, you know, I'm going out on a limb, and I'm going to just find out what he thinks about the whole thing. And he agreed with me that everything that was done there was so wrong. And, you know, I think justice is going to be served. So I'm just praying for that. And, you know, keep up the good work. I just found your channel, and I'm going to keep watching. So have a good night.
You too, Chirping Cricket. Thank you so much. And don't forget to leave a like. She got off before that, but that's okay. That's quite all right. Yeah, guys, if you want to donate, you definitely can. You can just go to the $sign below the super chat, and you can go to my PayPal and my Patreon. The links are in the chat.
Mark. To accept.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay, man. What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I watched the video earlier, about the indictment.
Okay.
And, even though it may have been a little bit off, I went ahead and watched the Lavoy Finicum tape,
Mm-hmm.
the shooting.
Yes.
And I mean, what you brought up was a valid case. They're actually investigating it,
Correct.
They have like a synced video between what's happened inside the car, which was incredible. I mean, they just shot him dead, basically,
Right.
and you see it from the helicopter. So I mean, you brought up a lot of good points. I mean, it may not have been, it may have been like a contrived indictment, but
Right.
I believe that, there's still a lot of validity to it as far as, the points. And also, so it kind of got me thinking, and I went ahead and, I was like, well, how are indictments like written? So I logged on and I was like, what about this Russian indictment, of the 14 Russians?
Correct.
So I read it, and it was like so bogus the way that they had written it up.
Right.
I mean, like the second paragraph says that they were indicting these 14 Russians and companies
Correct.
because they had wanted to help Donald Trump and disparage Hillary Clinton. Well, the first thing that I noticed was the dates. This company, or these people, these Russians, supposedly started in 2014. In May of 2014. That was a year before Donald Trump even announced that he was going to be president. So how did this company become created to help Donald Trump when they didn't even know he was going to be running for president? And how was it created to disparage Hillary Clinton when it wasn't until 2 years later she became the Democratic nominee? So it's like Mueller is creating this statement. It was almost like the indictment that I saw of the Russians was even more suspicious than the one about the one that you showed about Hillary Clinton.
Right.
It was crazy. I mean,
we've got to clean out these judiciary. The judiciary system, as Q has said, we can't move forward unless we have that. I believe we have it. We have the Supreme Court, which is what we need for sure. And we just need to get qualified, trustworthy, patriotic judges to push through with the arrests and the sentencing that these people need to be dealt with. They have to be dealt with. So what I'm saying is, I don't want to really, to be honest, I do not want to discuss the HRC stuff. I don't.
Yeah.
That's just for future.
Well, I'm basically just talking about the Lavoy Finicum.
Sure, those were actual factual. There's 2 factual cases within that within that document that are very real, and that's all I'm going to say about that. You can look it up. It's all open source.
Right. I believe that if it was contrived in such a way that it was to lead us to this Lavoy Finicum case, which I didn't know anything about.
Could be, man.
And I believe, but as far as like the indictments of the Russians, that whole thing looks contrived too, the way they worded it. How could it possibly be that this company was created to disparage Hillary Clinton
year later that Donald Trump even announced that he was going to be president. And it wasn't until 2 years later that Hillary Clinton said that was nominated for the Democratic nominee.
Right.
Right. So they're saying that this company was created to do that? Well, who was president at the time in 2014? It was Barack Obama. So he had to have known something about what was going on. He probably knew everything about what was going on.
Oh yeah, you know, like they say, it's a giant spider web.
And then he came out and said, and then he came out and said, "Oh, how could you possibly rig an election?"
Right.
You know, Donald Trump needs to stop belly aching because you can't possibly rig an election. And he knew what was going on the whole time.
You're right, my friend. You know, and I got other people calling. This is a great topic, and if you're new to the channel, my friend, you can definitely just click. All I ask is if you leave a like and you click the bell to get notifications for when I post. That's all I ask.
Yo, I appreciate you taking my call. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, dude. Take care. Have a great night.
How you too?
Bye-bye. Yeah, guys, if you can go ahead, there's over 1,000 people in here today. If you could go ahead and click a like if you're enjoying this. It's very interactive. If you can get through and we can just, it's open forum. We can talk whatever you want to. I would really appreciate it if we can hit a high number of likes. I don't know of another channel that does it like this. I know people sometimes have guests, but to have an open line to call in and discuss, on a pretty fairly big platform, I think that's something special. And, I'm here for you to take advantage of it, to get your voice out there and what you question. And, that's just what this is all about, right? It's all about our voices and what we think and, good topics, and it's about being loyal to our country and to ourselves. That's what I'm thinking. So if we could get hit a high number of likes, if you can't donate, you can definitely just leave a like and just click the blue or click the bell. I've been told it's not blue. I've been saying the blue bell on YouTube to get notifications, and apparently it's gray. And so I got to get used to saying just the bell. That's all I ask, my friends. Eyes wide open. I wonder if I can call from Australia. You can't. Apparently, it's only Canada and America that can call in through this Google line. So Quinte, you are not blocked. Nobody is blocked from calling this line. It just gets busy. Maryland, England. Hello. If you're new to the channel, I'm based out of South Carolina. And we are coming up on a year, my friends. It will be Tuesday. This Tuesday will mark a year of this channel. So, we haven't been around too long. I started definitely following Q right when it happened. And a month and a half later, I started the channel. And it's been growing ever since. What's the Q clock? Melissa asks. You can go and check it. Go on DuckDuckGo. I wouldn't suggest going through Google because they are the enemy, as we all know. Let's see what's happening. We should be good to go, right? Yeah, lines are still open if you definitely want to call. Oklahoma, welcome. Thank you, Lisa Miller. I appreciate that. Line is not working. Maybe there's too much. Maybe too many people are calling at the same time. Here we go. That could be the problem.
Al.
Hi, Al. What's up, my friend?
Hey, how you doing tonight? Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too. What's going on, my man?
Not much, man. I just want to kind of give people my take on everything.
Go for it.
I would say on the Q thing, I believe that's a totally fake story just to distract you from what's really going on. I totally don't believe in Q.
Mm-hmm.
I totally believe the president that Trump is part of the deep state.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a good cop, bad cop routine where he's just playing the good cop, but eventually it's all happening under Trump. You know, you got California, they're getting new lasers, burning up Cali. You got FEMA. Anybody that goes out the FEMA barge is going to be dead. Not one person that's ever went on the FEMA barge has ever got off the FEMA barge.
Mm-hmm.
You look up in the sky every day. Oh, I used to get chemtrails all day long. If anybody can't go outside and know that the sky is not the same as when you were young, you got a problem with reality. You know what I'm saying? People can see this stuff is happening. They make Monsanto is in charge of all of our food now. So all of our food is being genetically modified to make us sick.
Mm-hmm.
The vaccines are poison. They're poisonous with all the vaccines. That's why all these kids are getting autism. I mean, people should be able to see this, but I mean, I wish people would wake up a little more to what's going on.
Well, I mean, you know, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
I'm just saying, you know, you know, your opinion is valid. I am definitely I've been, you know, covering Q since the beginning of it. I find that there's just too many proofs of it it validates it for me. I just don't see why the deep state would try and wake all of us up to what they're doing. I mean, it's just too much. It's too much. Go ahead.
In my opinion, they do that. What the deep state does is, whatever they're going to do, they tell you they're going to do, but they tell you in a way where you really don't know they're going to do it. That's how the brainwashing works. I mean, if people watch TV, you're getting brainwashed. You got it every day. They're hammering into you their views of how everything is. It's like NASA going to the moon. We never went to the moon. Well, all these people think we did because all their life, all they heard was we went to the moon. So,
right.
Don't understand. And like, now listen, all right, you tell me, they got pedophile here. They're going to let a pedophile run free, go around, do speeches, and not arrest them, and they're going to keep waiting. And then this was supposed to be done in, November, then they delay it to December. Now it's January. They ain't arresting these people, man. It's, you know, like at first I was fooled too. I was fooled by the Q thing at first, but I study every night. I go, you know, all over looking for the truth of everything. And after looking at everything, Q is just another way to distract you. I mean, under Trump, FEMA's building fucking FEMA camps everywhere. I'm in Connecticut. They're building one maybe like 30 miles from me. I mean, these things are real. People all over the country are posting videos of FEMA camps in their fucking top states. This is not like you know, and they make it sound like a conspiracy when you can actually see the thing.
Yeah.
You know,
I understand, man. I'm totally with you. I'm totally with you on FEMA camps. I'm totally with you on chemtrails. And I want all of that to be eradicated. My friend, I have a lot of calls coming through. And, you know, you got a lot of people disagreeing with you, and you have some that are agreeing with you. So, you know.
I mean, I tell you what, thanks for letting me get my, you know, put my side out there.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm not saying, I'm not telling I am fully correct. I'm just telling you that's my view.
I understand. I just
want people to wake up to all this shit that's happening under Trump also. You know, chemtrails, the new lasers, the FEMA camps getting funded. He just signed the bump stock ban. I mean, he says he's for, like, your gun rights, but then behind your back, he's going to take your guns away. So, and I believe the new marijuana laws is anybody that goes and tries to get a marijuana card, they're going to use that to take your gun away. So be careful on that. But that's just my view. Thanks for letting me get my word out.
Yes, sir. That's what we're here for. Thank you, my friend. Bye-bye. Like I said, guys, this is open forum. So big shout out to Shan Anon. Was that who it was? Was that the name? Shan Anon. Thank you for the big donation. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. Like I said, this was definitely a good call. You know, I allow anything on here as long as you don't bash and you are respectful. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Everyone has a valid opinion, and you know, that's what we do. That is what we do. Yeah, if it's hard for people to get through, I think it's just because it's a high call volume. So we're just gonna have to just bear with it until I get a interface and I can have multiple lines. I think I'm gonna do 2 lines instead of just one, maybe 3 instead of just one. So just bear with it. If right now, if you get through, you get through. If not, you know, I'm sorry. We do this a lot. We do this at least 4 times a week, and we go for about, an hour. So, you know, it is what it is. Usually we have about 300 in here, and today we've, been over 1,000, literally almost this entire time. So, just letting you guys know. Thomas Cohen says we are in a spiritual war. Absolutely. Also a physical war. Shannon, thank you so much. That was so kind of you. She says that you've been through a rough patch, and I'm here. Been a bad week for you, and have watched it all, and just wanted to let you know where we go one, we go all. And I totally agree. Thank you. Thank you. Very kind. Thank you for the generosity also. Thank you for the generosity. Yeah, guys, can somebody click a thumbs? Can somebody click a like? We're on that number I do not like. Thank you. Bow. Yeah, guys, so expect a podcast coming out tomorrow. We're going to pick right back up. We went through a little bumpy streak for about, like I said, 24 hours. We're going to hop right back in and just keep at it, right? Because that's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for, is to spread truth, spread information, so we get it out there, because the mainstream media is not going to do it. They're the enemy. And I always say this, I love reiterating this, is that the mainstream media is the biggest threat to America and to humanity, because they're the reason we're divided, and it has to be eradicated. Let's just say that. It's got to be eradicated, because I get on, I kind of lurk on Facebook. You know, that's such a dying social media giant. I'm more so on the Chans and somewhat on Twitter, but Facebook is so weaponized. It's terrible. Twitter is actually very quick with, the movement, the speed of information. I can definitely say that is one pro, but all social media is definitely weaponized against us, to turn us against each other. So we have to use platforms of the enemy to get positivity out and get the truth out and get real inside knowledge out, right? That's what this is here for. And I really wish that this would be a cool idea. If Trump could create his own social media, like his own way of, getting information out there, something that we can trust.
Hitman, last black belt.
To accept, press 1.
Hitman, what's going on, dude?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm pretty good, man. What's up?
All right, cool. I'm calling out of Connecticut here, and I just wanted to talk about Q for a little bit.
Sure.
Do you remember the Defund post said about how the way that he was facilitating information couldn't immediately be put out because it was a type of chess game that he was playing with the deep state?
Yes.
Now, having said that, do you have any insight on the language that is being used in the media versus the legal proceedings? Because one of the things that struck me, I saw in one of the other videos, was that James Comey admitted to the Congress that Loretta Lynch reason that he decided to call the investigation a matter.
Right. I'm listening.
And because he decided to call it a matter, they kind of were able to wash their hands legally.
Right.
When the media then went ahead and called it an investigation, when it was never essentially an investigation. Now, having said that,
Yes.
we were supposed to wait until tomorrow, or until the 1st, Q said, wait until 1/1/18. Do you have any insight as to what we can expect? Because the messages have been so cryptic, so to expect an immediate arrest might be premature on our end.
Well,
I'm curious of what insight you had.
let me check something real quick. I want to see, today is the 30th. We'll be going on the 31st. I'm looking to see when Q last posted. It was on the 22nd. So we are at 8 days. Well, if it's the 22nd to the 30th. So we're at 7 days of silence, right?
Yes.
7 days of silence. So we need to. So what would be 10 days of silence? I know we're used to that. So 10 days would be Monday, Tuesday. It would be Wednesday, the 10 days of silence. And you're saying that Q said that it would be the 1st?
Right. I think one of the things I seen was he said wait until 1/1/18.
Yeah, people are referring back to the Q clock. So what do I expect? I mean, there's such a spectrum of what could happen. I mean, I don't expect an arrest. I don't expect any of these people to be publicly arrested. Not this soon. We were supposed to get our Christmas present, correct?
Right. They said they were supposed to get Christmas presents.
Yeah, Christmas present. I don't know what that was supposed to be. I really don't. I don't know if it's the wall. I've seen videos of people saying, is it the government shutdown? What is supposedly happening right now? We're kind of in the dark, correct? Speaking of 10 days of dark.
Right, and I honestly, I found myself looking at some of the posts with the Webster's Dictionary abridged on one hand, and then a Black's Law Dictionary on the other, to see if I can cross-examine the vernacular being used on these posts, because a lot of the nomenclature, has more than one meaning, and that's why I wanted to, broach the subject of the language being used in the public.
Well, yeah, definitely with the mainstream media and with Comey and all these deep state players, they know loopholes. Half of these people are lawyers. They're in law. They know what, you're right. The vernacular to use, they know what to use and to get through these loopholes. And, they're working alongside the media. So, it's a very, they're a tyrant. Let's just be honest. It's David versus Goliath. And I think we just need to wait, because I really feel like, we mentioned 10 Days of Darkness. I believe we're all kind of in the dark at this point. We're even, to, elaborate even further, it's just, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. And I'm really, I'm waiting to see what's in store for the week ahead. Right.
Dude, all right, brother.
Dude, great questions. Great call, my friend. What's your name?
My name is Charles Reynolds, but I got a little channel called Hitman the Last Black Belt. Came out around the time that Harvey Dent was putting out his material on the Federal Reserve.
Well, definitely, man. Check
that out.
Yeah, everybody check out his channel, and great call, man. Call anytime we do this.
All right, brother. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man. Take care. Great questions, man. Really, really good questions. I like that. Hey, thanks for the donation. Brett Menzel, thank you. Appreciate that. So we're about to come up on an hour, and we're going to take about a 3-minute break.
From.
Kel, K-E-L.
To accept, press 1.
Hey, Kel, what's up?
What's up?
Nothing much, man.
Before that caller, I don't agree with him, but are
Mhm.
we still live? Because I lost you.
No, we're live. We're definitely live right now.
I was going to ask you,
Mhm.
the Friday night, I think it's Friday night, you got that page, which I'm sure you don't want to talk about no more. And I watched it, and I watched your live show. I watched it all, and I flipped it up. And I just flipped it up, and I seen, well, he's upset. And I seen his supposedly a diamond. And then the next day, I pulled your channel up, and you read half of it. What was up with that?
You said you pulled my channel back up and what?
The next day, you read half the indictment, supposedly a diamond, of the Hillary.
Yes.
You got it that night, and you're sitting there, and I could tell you it's all. I just pulled it up, and I had your channel on. I thought, well, he looks upset. And then you looked for 1,500 subscribers or whatever. And
Oh, you're talking about when I went live for a second.
yes. And then the next day, I pulled you up again, and you read half the indictment, and you said you just read the other half later. And I was like, wow. I was pumped up like you was. I know you was pumped up. I
Right.
was pumped up. I was like, oh gosh, it's freaking happening. And then I just went through my day, and I kept pulling up. I was like, this should be everywhere.
Yeah.
And I pulled your site up again. I was like, well, he's not reading the other half. And nothing ever happened with it. So what was that all about? Did someone pull a prank on you or something?
No, it was not a prank. It was. I don't really want to get into it, but if you want to do a little search through,
I could tell. I was watching your show tonight, and I could tell. And I was like, I want to talk to him.
yeah. No, everything is okay. You know, it was bumpy for about 12 hours, and
I was excited. I was excited as you.
I was too, man.
Luckily, I only text 2 people. I'm like, oh God, this is coming out. And luckily, I only text 2 people. And then now I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
'Cause I'm like,
it's kind of it's not a long story, but it's
however you want to describe it. I know.
yeah, I mean, basically, I was given information, and when I wanted to get it out there, and that's all I wanted to do.
I don't blame you.
And I made,
That
it
was
was just,
exciting.
that's all it was, man. That's all it was. And I don't really want to get any further into it than that. I've said my apologies and all that stuff too. So it happens. It happens.
Well, I heard your apologies and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good, man.
I guess I'd have to talk to you on a personal line.
Yeah, you can talk. You can DM me.
Information.
You can DM me if you want to on Twitter. But I just don't really want to go any further with it.
So, and this is just another question about it, and I understand your live. Was that like a trick, or was that somebody doing something to you, or can you answer? If you can't answer, that's fine. I'm fine.
I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't really know. I think the person had good intention, but it didn't pan out the way that I guess I wanted it to. I wanted it to be legitimate.
Right.
And yeah. So
that would have been so awesome if it was legitimate.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Like I said, I think, oh yeah, you'd have. And I kept looking, and I was like, this should be breaking everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't pursue it no further. I was like, boy. But anyway, the caller, I think, before me, and I appreciate you answering my call. I've been trying to call you like an hour.
Yeah.
The one with I don't agree with him, and the child stuff, Trump's taking care of it.
Yeah.
He says, timing is everything. Timing is everything, Patriots. All
Yeah.
you people out there listening are awesome. You're awesome for
Thank you.
doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
And this is a weird week and 2 weeks or whatever. We've been waiting for a long time, and what stuff's going to happen.
Right.
And Trump, if you're listening to this show, thank you and your family.
Thank you.
For your sacrifices. Amen.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
Call from
Mickey.
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press
Hey, man, can you mute that stream, please? Yeah, guys. So, I really don't want to discuss the video anymore. We need to move forward because it's it's old news now, and it's nothing but a headache.
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hey, Rick, how are you?
Good.
What's on your mind? I need you to turn your phone up a little bit, please.
Can you hear me better now?
There you go. Go for it.
Oh yeah, so I was just gonna see if I could get through. I mean, am I live right now or?
Yeah, you're live.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I was just calling I guess I don't know. To really, wasn't exactly the next thing I do. But, yeah, I just, you know,
Oh,
I think I can actually be, I think I actually going to be live.
no, it's fine, man. Don't be nervous. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I actually don't even know where to start, but, yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, he took too long, guys. Sorry. Yeah, Janice, we're definitely looking for a screener. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I feel like this is all a one-man show. Everything that it doesn't look like a lot, but there's a lot going on. And, did I hear about David Knight from InfoWars? What happened to him? What happened to David Knight? I'm not a fan of InfoWars. I think Alex Jones is hilarious. I think he should quit his lying, not necessarily lying, but his disinformation and become a comedian. He's hilarious. Quinte, yeah, I'll definitely get to you about that. Oh, he had a heart attack? Quinte, yes, I will definitely just message me on Twitter. Jesus. Yeah, that sucks, man. I don't want to hear. That's bad. Sherry Barr, everyone else is saying that it was severe, and then Sherry Barr says it was a mild heart attack. Dang, that sucks. I don't want to hear that from anybody. Jesus. Ooh, yeah, somebody says, Time Travel says Breitbarted. Possibly. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely just go to his Twitter and just, give him good positive energy, right? Pray for him.
Ricky.
To accept.
Hey, Ricky, what's up?
Hey, man, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. What's going on?
Oh, not much. I'm calling out from South Louisiana, man. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, my friend.
Yeah, I got a couple of points, man. I mean, I've been hearing a couple of calls, and some of them are just, I don't know if you want to call them shills or whatever,
Sure.
But
But I'm just wondering. I'm sure you have the same problem. Of course, I like your channel and everything.
Thank you.
Down here where I'm at, a lot of my friends are on board with what's going on with the Q thing and the way the deep state and all that's operating. But I got family, especially like my brother. They even try to mention it to him. He gets all mad and walks away. I mean, how are we supposed to red pill somebody like that? It's more like impossible.
You don't.
I mean, I finally got my mom on board. I got my sister on board. My son, when I talk about Q, he laughs, but he's 17 years old in high school.
Sure.
I keep trying to tell him, you know.
He's in public school?
He's the only one. All the other kids are homeschooled. He's not in public school because he wanted to play football, which he only played that 1 year. He's going to be a senior next year, but he just likes being with his friends. And he's passing real well, so we let them alone. He's doing fine in that.
Well, yeah, once you are in the schools, funded schools, you can definitely be indoctrinated, and it is what it is, man. I went through public schools, and it sucks being in it, but like I said, your question is, how can you red pill somebody? Well, you can't. Sometimes you just can't, and it's the point of all of this. The point that I've understood is that we are here when the shit hits the fan, that we are here to console and make sense of it all to the people that are completely in delusion, in complete breakdown mode over it. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. Well, getting back to the public school, my son, one day one of the teachers, and it was a woman, and I think I kind of know this lady, she's from my hometown, South Louisiana, was talking about how even the animals, I think this was about a penguins, are what's called both sexes or whatever. Yeah. And my son got up and told her, well, no, that's not right, because they went from the animals to people, with the transgender crap.
Sure.
And my son kind of rebutted her, and she sent a note home. Well, I sent a note back to the school, and it was something I'm not going to say on here because I don't want to get in trouble. It was pretty vulgar, I guess, And the school called me and threatened to expel my son over it, and I sent him another note. This has been 3 months ago, and I haven't heard a word from them. They totally dropped it. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to tell my son, gay people which I have nothing against. I'm born that way, and I'm sorry I don't want to get thrown off the channel. No, nobody's never born that way. It don't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a big shindig.
Yeah, that's none of that should even be brought up in a federal in a government ran school. It should just, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're indoctrinating these kids they're brainwashing. Yeah, they're brainwashing them, and I'm not gonna comment on being homosexual or whatever. I'm not gonna get into that. But what I'm saying is, that public schools are definitely it's herding cattle. That's all it is, and it sucks. And I'm glad you homeschooled the rest of your kids, man.
Oh yeah, they all doing fine. Speaking of gay, I got a bunch of friends, male and female, that are gay, and I have no problem with it. I don't agree with it, but hey, that's their life. I don't mess with them. We have good debates together with friends, we sit together. I mean, it is what it is, Yeah, absolutely. So I just wanted to kind of throw it out. We weren't live, were we?
No, we're live.
Okay, well, I appreciate it, man. That's what I think about Q. There's a lot of doubters. Sometimes I kind of think about myself, and I understand it's going to take a while, but you can't take down 1,000 years worth of corruption in a month or two. I understand it, but I sure hope to see something after the first of the year. Yeah, man, I want to see something. I want to see something happen at least by the end of this. I want to see something happen now. I think we're all getting impatient, but I definitely want to see something happen before the end of his first term. Yes, sir. Well, look, I'm gonna let you go because there's got a lot of other people calling, man. So yeah, man. Next time you do it, I'll do it again. Hey, man, leave a like and click the notification bell if you could. I sure did. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We're going to take two more calls, and then we're going to end. I appreciate, everyone being
cordial. Everyone's being very, I feel I haven't been really paying attention to the chat too much because of the calls, but
Mr. Smooth.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
what's up, Smooth? How are you?
What's up, man?
Nothing, man. Go for it.
Alright, well, I just want to say, I apologize, and I'm not going to bring it back up, but I didn't mean to do anything wrong. I'll move on to the next subject.
Okay. I appreciate that, Smooth. I appreciate that.
But I just wanted you to know that I didn't mean anything by it. So,
I understand.
All right, but I appreciate you, taking my call and letting me back on. And, let's see. I'm still in the search, looking for other things that I could possibly bring to the table, for enlightenment. I like to consider myself, an anon.
Yes.
So there you go. I think that the Fed's fixing to collapse.
You think the Fed is about to collapse? I will concur with you.
Yeah, I think the Fed's fixing to collapse, and we're going to go back on the gold standard. I've watched the X-22 reports, and they're saying that we've got the gold, and we're fixing to go back on the gold. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be so lucrative for all of us.
Yeah, we won't owe any more debt.
Correct. We're paying debt to something that is fabricated.
Yeah. I also wanted to congratulate you. I've noticed that you also have a lot more people, subscribers over the last couple of days. I will say that's a great thing, man. You're almost up to 80,000 subscribers.
Yeah, man. I'm not arguing that at all. It's definitely ironically worked out, and I'll leave it at that. But I'm very happy. Yesterday was very. I'll be honest, man. It was scary, and I'm glad that it seems to be over, and or getting over rather, and I'm just glad we're at this point because yesterday I was pretty much a nervous wreck.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay, Smooth. I know it's okay, dude. You don't have to apologize. It's all literally, dude.
I feel as bad as you did because I watched you going through it on this end. I felt just as bad as you did.
I know, man. I knew you had good intentions, and it's okay. I promise you. Listen, it is. It's all water under a bridge, and I had a feeling. Someone had called in and said, were you pranked? And I said, I don't think so, but I wasn't sure, and I know I wasn't pranked, but I didn't know if it was on purpose or something. So I don't want to get into it, man. It's okay, and it's just a learning experience for both of us.
Okay. If I find anything else, I'll email you.
Definitely, Smooth. That's cool. Definitely. Don't lose contact.
I think in the future though, we probably need to do some more investigation into the validity of
The topic.
what we come across.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I totally agree, man. We're okay.
All right. I just wanted to apologize. All right. I'm out of here, man. Take care.
Later, dude. Take care, my friend.
I'll hold back at you later.
Yes, sir.
All right. Peace.
Bye-bye. And guys, that was the reason that everyone's like, stop bringing it up. That was the person that gave me the information. So, people make mistakes. It's over with. Whatever. Yeah, man. We're going to do, Spain. What is up, Abstract?
Thomas, how you doing?
My friend, man, it's so good to hear your voice.
You too, my brother. You too, mate. You too. I'm really glad I got through it. So I've been trying for most of the show tonight, you know.
What time is it in Spain?
It's like 4:20 in the morning.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Yeah. It's pretty late. But I've been working on music tonight, so
Nice, man.
I'm good, you know.
I am also a musician.
Yeah. You said I'd like to hear some stuff, mate. So if you can, we'll try and link up over email or something. You can send me some stuff, you know.
Yeah, man. What's going on? What's on your mind, dude? It's so good to hear from you.
Oh, mate. I mean, there's. I'll try and keep it relatively short. But obviously, the last few days it's all been a bit manic. And I
Yes.
just wanted to. I don't want to touch on it again. But I just wanted to sort of, give you a bit of support with it and speak to any listeners that are listening now
Mm-hmm.
and say, I think that we've all looked in reaction. That's the thing that bothered me most about the whole episode is the reaction of how some people were, demanding things from you and talking to you and stuff. And kind of the way I see it is, I don't look at you like people kept saying, oh, this is the truth channel, the truth community and all this like that. To be honest, we have to realise that we're little pawns in all of this. We don't really know any of what's going on. You see what I mean? We can try our best to try and understand it. Yeah.
Yes.
But to turn around and say, oh, we're the truth community and stuff like that, it's like, yeah, we try to be, but at the same time, some information we have to think for ourselves. And to the reaction that you got, I couldn't believe it. I just thought we should not turn on each other like this. You see what I mean? When something like this happens, like that instant reaction that people have to turn, I think that it's something that people should really be aware of. It's almost like the programming that globalism or globalist leftists have used. They've used that instant outrage as a form of programming for people.
Yeah.
And that's it's like a sign of it to me. It's a sign of when people are that outraged instantaneously. It's like, wait a minute, are you really as awake as you think you are? You know?
They're not.
Yeah. So, chin up, mate. Don't worry. I know it got you down, but you've got a loyal following behind you, and the loyal following that you've got, we know that you're a good guy. Do you know what I mean? Don't let it get you down too much, and have a good New Year. Yeah.
You too as well, Abstract, man.
Yeah, mate. I'll be sinking a beer for you, mate. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and just quickly as well, mate. I've basically put together an album. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be sending you across a copy first. Yeah? So I'll try and get in contact with you on email and send it across to you. It's kind of like, I guess, my way of doing my thing towards the movement.
Dude,
way, you know?
I'm not joking.
Right.
Now.
So,
Well, my friend, I appreciate.
I'll let you go anyway.
Yes, sir, man. Abstract. It's so good to hear from you, and I will call back again, please.
Yeah. Likewise, mate. Really good to speak to you again. Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, my friend.
Cool.
Yep. So yeah, everybody, it is time to wrap up. And we will do this again tomorrow. I'm glad this felt really positive. Yes, Sherry Bar, too noisy. So yeah, we will pick up tomorrow and expect a podcast. And yeah, Coco. Yeah. So yeah, we will pick up tomorrow, and I want to thank everybody for coming in, and welcome all newcomers, and we will expect the podcast tomorrow, guys. Please leave a like and before you leave, and we will talk to you very soon. Yeah, I have a kid, so I don't want to wake him up. So I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.